That perfume is rumored to be worn by Rihanna. Killian Love Don't Be Shy perfume. The girl mentioned that this was a dupe, and this is $15. It smells so good, so sweet. It's absolutely delicious. Hi guys, so welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a huge collective makeup haul. It's mostly makeup. I do have a couple like perfumey body mist kind of things too, and I've been accumulating a ton of stuff and just kind of been piling it up in this basket. I feel like hauls were really watched in like the old YouTube days, but I love hauls. They're like one of my favorite videos to watch. They just give me so much nostalgia. Let me know if you like hauls as well. I have drugstore makeup as well as high end. I think it's mainly drugstore, but I do have a few things that are high end. And then I have some stuff from Bath and Body Works. I have some stuff from Marshalls. And I also have some stuff from Dollar Tree, which is really random. Please give this video a like if you like it, and subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. And let's get into this video. Okay, I'm gonna start off with my Ulta stuff. So I have a ton of things from Ulta. Keep in mind also, all of this stuff that I'm about to show has been accumulating for months. I plan on doing videos on all of these things, and I really want to have like a really wide collection of things when I do my makeup videos, because I don't want to just be showing the same thing every day. The first thing I got at Ulta is the Morphe and Madison Beer. It's the Channel Surfing Artistry palette. I will swatch the lip products, but I'm not going to swatch any of the eyeshadows because I will be doing videos like dedicated to all these products, so I'm not going to swatch every single thing. But this is what the palette looks like. I feel like this palette has gotten a lot of scrutiny because it's Madison Beer and people love to hate on everybody. I actually really like this palette. I think it's cute. Yes, it's basic. Yes, you've seen this palette a million times. But I feel like for the average makeup user, this is perfect because it's just like your basic neutral colors. There's a really good selection of mattes and shimmers. The color that stands out to me the most is probably this one right here. It's kind of like a greeny golden color, and I really like it, and they're pretty pigmented. She launched a bunch of products with them. I think she launched some like highlighters, like spray highlighters. I think she launched some cream products, and then she also launched lip products. They're basically like two nudes. This is in the shade Mars, and this is the one that's more of a warm tone kind of gloss. Again, I don't know how it's going to stay on, but I keep on hitting the mic, I'm sorry. But I have tried the Morphe formula in both the gloss and the liquid lipstick, and I think it's pretty nice. The liquid lipsticks are a little bit drying, but I think the glosses are nice. They're not too sticky, and I feel like they're just the right amount of thick. I feel like a lip gloss needs to be a little bit thick, otherwise it's going to just come off in like 2 minutes. I love this color. It's just like the perfect nude. The other color is Mercury, and this is more of like a pinky kind of tiny bit of a more cooler nude color. So that one is Mercury and that is Mars. So as you can see, this one's a lot more warmer, and Mercury is just a little bit cooler, and it has more of like a pinky undertone. Okay, so next up, I'm so excited. I got this at Ulta. They do have it in store. This is the ColourPop and Hocus Pocus collection. I've never watched Hocus Pocus. I think I might have like once, but I don't think it really interested me enough for me to like remember it, because I think I remember like bits and pieces of me watching it, but I don't remember like the plot or anything about it. I really like Halloween Town. That's my cup of tea as far as like a cute, cozy Halloween movie. But let me say, this collection is beautiful. I love the packaging. It has like little cauldrons on the inside. ColourPop just knows how to do everything. This palette is so cute. You have the like kind of gold embossed cauldron, and then it kind of looks like a book, so there's like pages in it. Super cute. I feel like I've heard some people not be like super in love with this, but I feel like this palette screams fall in my opinion. Love these green colors. I like this purple, this kind of like rusticy reddish kind of thing, and then you have a pressed glitter as well, so I'm excited to do a whole look on this palette. Then I have another newer palette. This is also from Ulta and also Morphe. This is the 35C Everyday Chic palette. This came out recently ish. I want to say maybe like a month ago. They did also kind of change the packaging a little bit. It just kind of seems a little bit more like sleek. This is what this palette looks like. Absolutely hate this. I don't know if they've done this before, but it's a complete cool tone palette. So for those of you that you don't like warm tones, this is your palette. It kind of has like this pinky rosy kind of theme to it. I love these two right here, especially this matte is such a gorgeous like army green with like a little bit of brown. It's really pretty. I will be doing a full video on this as well. I'm gonna stop saying that because you get it. I'm gonna be doing a video on all this stuff. Okay, so then I bought this. This is a newer collection from Wet n Wild. I don't know if any other stores are carrying this, but I did find it at Ulta. And this is the Wet n Wild and Coffee Cat, and it's coffee scented. So this is what it looks like. Ooh! As soon as I opened that, I just got like a whiff of coffee. Oh, just dipped my nose in it. It smells like coffee and like vanilla, but it's kind of strange. I don't know. This is the palette. It's actually really cute, and swatching them, they are amazing, and this palette was $5.99. It has some really pretty neutrals in here. You have some really nice shimmers. I love this kind of golden one, and then this more kind of bronzy tone. The mattes in it feel like literal silk, and they are so intensely pigmented. I'm very excited to use this. They also came with lip products as well, and I am obsessed. I have already worn this nude one. As you can tell throughout this video, I'm obsessed with nude colors, and these were $2.99 each. And I got the color La Vida Mocha, which is this one. And this one actually smells more like coffee. This is the color right there. It looks super pink on the swatch, but on the lips, it's like the most perfect, just like neutral nude. It's like the perfect nude lip gloss. It's not too light, it's not too dark, it's the perfect nude. And then I also got this color, which I really love as well. This is in the color No FOMO, and this is kind of like a pinky peachy kind of color, just really peachy and delicious. It's that one right there. They swatch a lot more intensely on the hand, but on the lips they look beautiful. But I have an obsession with buying discontinued makeup. Like, I always try to look for on Amazon. Marshalls has a lot of discontinued makeup. There's something about discontinued makeup that I love. I feel like they always discontinue like the best products ever, which is so annoying. So I got some stuff from Urban Decay because I recently found out, which I don't know how I didn't know this before, the Naked palette, the original, Naked palette that they stopped making, which saddens me so much because that was such a beautiful palette and I never got my hands around it. I had only seen videos on it, but I'd always wanted it. But that palette came out before I even started wearing makeup, and then they discontinued it. But I recently found out that you could get the colors in individuals, and one of my favorite colors in that palette were the color Half Baked and Smog, and these are just both like delicious golden bronze colors. So this is Half Baked, and this is just a beautiful golden color. Oh, they swatch so amazing. And then this is Smog, and this is like my perfect bronzy olive toned kind of color. I'm obsessed with these kinds of colors. And then my last thing from Urban Decay is this 24/7 Glide On pencil. So I love Kathleen Lights. I feel like I mention it in every single video. She's my favorite YouTuber. I've gotten so many comments telling me that I remind them of Kathleen Lights. That is like the best comment that I could ever receive, because I'm obsessed with her. I love her videos. I love just like going back and watching all of her old videos. There's something so like nostalgic about watching her videos. And I've been getting so many comments telling me if I'm like related to her or that I reminded them of her. And I really want to know why you guys think that, because like I don't see it. I feel like we're very similar because, I don't know, she's helped me a lot because I struggle with mental health, and she has been very open about that too on her channel. And so that has really comforted me, and that's something that I really relate to her on. But anyways, I was watching her older videos and I saw this look that she created. I think it was a Lily Collins inspired makeup look, and she had like this really pretty like cobalt blue right in her underline, and then she had just like a neutral eye on top, but it made her eyes like pop, and it was so beautiful. So I went and bought the eyeliner, and this is in the color Chaos. It's the prettiest, like bright cobalt, delicious blue. It's like almost like a little bit maybe purpley. I don't even know. It's so beautiful. It's that color right there. I don't have many like colorful eyeliners, so I feel like I needed this anyway, but I really want to recreate that look that she did because I thought it was beautiful. And then I have a bunch of things from MAC. I got these all at Ulta. If you didn't know, Ulta also, well, some Ulta stores carry MAC, not all. I picked up this concealer. This is the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer, and I have to say, I have tried this. Naturally, I just have creases under my eyes, so no matter what concealer I put under there, it always creases. No matter what it is, I always set it, by the way, and it still creases throughout the day. And this did not crease. It did not budge at all throughout the day. It was absolutely amazing. So I'm obsessed with this. Okay, and then another super OG makeup product. This is MAC's Warm Soul. This is a mineralized blush, and I feel like the camera is not picking up the true color, but I don't even know how to explain this. This is like a pinky, a little bit peachy. It has like a golden sheen to it. It's not glittery. It's not chunky. It just gives you like a really gorgeous glow with like a hint of color to your cheeks. It's not crazy pigmented, but it just adds like this radiance to your skin. And then the last thing from MAC is this lipstick. I have a huge obsession with MAC lipsticks. I have a whole video of me swatching all of my MAC lipstick collection. I will link it up here. And this is the MAC lipstick in the shade Taupe. Kind of like just the perfect kind of browny terracotta, like warm brown with a little bit of red. Just like the perfect fall color. Okay, next up, this is another product that I got because of Kathleen Lights. I buy everything because of her. This is the Clinique Powder Pop Flower Highlighter in the shade Lunar Pop. It has like a gorgeous like flower print all throughout it. It has that same kind of formula as for example, the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter, where it's that more kind of drier formula. It's not like a super creamy, it's like a dry powder. I mean, powder is dry, but you know what I mean. It's like a little bit champagne-y, it's a little bit peachy, a little bit pinky, a little bit gold. It's like everything combined. It's super unique, and yeah, I have a million highlighters, but this one looks different. And then another highlighter that I picked up also from Ulta. This is a like kind of newer-ish highlighter. I think it came out this year. It's the NYX High Glass Finishing Powder, so it's meant to kind of go on top of your setting powder to kind of bring a little bit of life back into your skin. I really just want to try and use this as like a highlighter because it's super soft. It's like this really pretty kind of just sheen, and it looks very natural and pretty on the skin. And then I picked up this when I was checking out one day at Ulta. It's the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadows. I love this. I have 2 of these. This particular color, they don't sell it like your usual drugstores. Like I've never seen it at Target and Walmart where they sell these. It's called Hot Jalapeno, and I'm excited to do a fun little green look with that. So then I got this when Ulta was having the 12 Days of Beauty. Is it 12 or 21 Days of Beauty? I don't remember. I usually always use my Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade and the Brow Wiz, but it was half off, so I picked this up because I always hear really good things about this pencil. It's the Precisely My Brow, and I have the shade 4.5, which is a neutral deep brown. So I think this was like $12 and it's normally like 24. So I'm accumulating a ton of mascaras these days because I am doing, or I've started this series on my channel called Mascara Mondays. I only have 1 video in this series so far, but I had eyelash extensions and I just got them off, so my eyelashes are back, but they're very brittle. So obviously I couldn't do any of the Mascara Mondays with the eyelash extensions because you can't put on mascara. The only video that I have up is trying this, which I also got this mascara at Ulta. It's the NARS Climax Extreme. This made my eyelashes look crazy, so good. We'll link that video in the description box. This is an amazing mascara, so This is my first video in that series, so you can go check that out. And yeah, it's a great mascara. I've been getting a lot of like older mascaras and mascaras that you can really easily find at like your local drugstores, because not everybody will have an Ulta or Sephora next to them. So I wanted to just go into the drugstore and just pick up a mascara that pretty much anybody can find at your local drugstore. So I picked this up. Now, this is from Ulta, but Essence is carried in CVS as well. So this is the one that I picked up. This was like a little 2-pack value pack. It's the Essence Lash Princess, and I've heard so many things about this mascara, so I want to put it to the test and see how it performs. So this will be in a future Mascara Monday video. This is the green one, and then it also has the waterproof version. So I've been watching a lot of skincare by Hiram, as I'm sure everybody else in the world is. He's amazing, and I've really been trying to take a little bit more good care of my skin. I used to never wear sunscreen ever, and I'm trying to be a little bit better at it these days. So yeah, I would literally like go out into the sun and just be like, bake me. First of all, I got this, which I know that this is one of Hiram's products that he doesn't like because it is very fragranced. I love this product and it works for me. It has always worked for me. It's the product that honestly cleared my skin and cleared, I have like, I believe it's called malassezia, where it's like those kind of clear bumps, like just like texture that basically makes your skin look like sandpaper. Using this, it literally cleared that up, and I use this like religiously every single day. I always tone with this after cleanser, and I'm obsessed with it. It's the Pixie Glow Tonic. It has 5% glycolic acid, so it's like a exfoliating toner. It does have fragrance in it, so if you are super sensitive, which I am super sensitive, but for some reason this doesn't irritate me and I love it. It works super well for my skin. It's like one of the only products that doesn't break me out, and that has actually cleared my skin. So I have been religiously using this product for like, I think 3 years. I've gone through like 20 bottles of this stuff. And then I picked up something from The Ordinary. I do have a nice little collection of The Ordinary products. They're amazing, super affordable. I love The Ordinary product. But I picked this up because this is one of Hiram's favorite skincare ingredients. It's just supposed to be really, really amazing at targeting blemishes, targeting redness in the skin, like hyperpigmentation, scars, and all that. And I do have like a little bit of hyperpigmentation in my cheeks just from like past acne. This is the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%. He talks very highly of this product. The last skincare item is this e.l.f. Happy Hydration and Hemp Derived Cannabis Sativa Seed Oil Nourishing Face Cream. I use the CeraVe Daily Moisturizing Lotion, and then I also use the cream in like the big tub. My skin is so dry and I absolutely love those. They've kept my skin acne free, they moisturize it. I picked this up because he was talking very highly of it, and it has really, really good ingredients. It says for normal, dry, combination, and oily skin, so pretty much every skin type. So the last few things from Ulta are all lip products. These are the new Juvia's Place lipsticks. I love Juvia's Place. I have a ton of their eyeshadow palettes, and they are just like the most amazing, most pigmented eyeshadows ever. And they recently came out with lip products. They came out with lipsticks as well as lip glosses. Have the nude chocolates category, so they basically have a bunch of like nude chocolate lipsticks. And then they have the nude mauves and the nude peaches. So I got one of each category. This is the nude peaches, and this is in the color In Vogue. It reminds me a little bit of like the Huda Beauty kind of packaging. It's like this like ombre, and I was watching a bunch of lip swatches, and this color looked stunning on everybody. It looked stunning on lighter skin tones. It looked stunning on deeper skin tones. It was beautiful. It's kind of like a true peachy, orangey kind of bright color, but like not like intensely bright, just kind of brightens up your face. Packaging is beautiful on it, like all the graphics. I love how they have like every skin tone. It's beautiful. I'm obsessed. And then this is the color Kebi or Kibi, I'm not sure, but it's like a deep kind of mauve-y reddish kind of color. It's on the cooler tone. The last one is the color Lady, and this is so pretty. It's like a true brown, but it's like a little bit of like a yellow toned brown. It's like the most beautiful rich kind of brownie with like this yellow undertone. I can't wait to try these on the lips. And then the next lip product is by Essence. I think this is a newer lip product from them, and it's the Stay 8-Hour Matte Liquid Lipstick. I have the color Hello Sunrise. It's that one right there. It's more so like pink toned. It reminds me a little bit of like maybe like Candy K from Kylie. And then I got this Buxom lipstick. So this is in the shade Goddess. This is the Buxom Full Force lipsticks. I love Buxom products. Their lip polishes are like my favorite thing ever. If you need like your perfect nude where it's not too brown, it's not too cool toned, it's like just the perfect nude color, get this lipstick. It's that right there. It looks so beautiful on the lips. I went ColourPop crazy at Ulta. So I got 3 more of the lippy sticks. I already have a ton of these, but I love them. I got the shade Cookie. This is like the perfect nude color. It kind of looks like that Buxom Goddess one, but it's just a little bit darker. The Buxom one is also a more like creamy, tiny bit like glossy formula, and this is more matte. And then I have the color Topanga. This is a satin formula, and it's like a really pretty bright pink, almost like a little bit coral. And then the last one is Brink, and this is also a matte formula, and this is like the perfect mauve, just like everyday lip color. It's that one right there. Okay, then I got 3 of the Ultra Blotted lip formulas. These are amazing. It's like such a light formula. You literally cannot feel it on the lips, but it also provides like a good amount of pigmentation. So I got the color Zuma. This is just like a nude color. It looks like every other color that I've swatched, but these are just the colors that I like. It's a very like everyday kind of lip, you know, not too much of anything. Then I got this, which is kind of crazy. It doesn't look like it, but it's like a super bright coral kind of color, and this is in the shade Oh Hi There. Kind of looks like that Topanga, but it's even brighter. The last one is the shade Doozy. And this is like just a little bit darker than Zuma, and it's that shade right there, just like a pinky kind of everyday color. The last 4 are the ultra glossy lips. So these are just glosses. So I got the shade Pretty In, which is just a gorgeous, just basic pink, but it's so pretty. Like it's such a pretty pink gloss. There's no shimmers in this. It's just like a creamy pink glossy formula. And then I got this shade Fantasia, and this is like a nude with some like silver glitter in it. I don't know if you'll be able to see the swatch because it's gonna just be nude. It's that right there. And I have the shade Champagne Mommy. This is like a pink with silver glitter. I think it has like silver and gold glitter in it. It's right there. My whole hand is filled. The last one is Paper Moon. It kind of looks like NARS's Orgasm, but in like lipstick form. It's like pinky golden. It has a bunch of shimmer all throughout it. It's that color right there. Okay, so now we're gonna get into all of the drugstore makeup. For my Mascara Monday series, I've just been accumulating a ton of different mascaras. So here they are. So these will be in future videos. I have 2 Maybelline Colossal. By the way, these are mascaras that have been out for years because I really wanted to try some like OG mascaras that are very accessible to anybody. I don't know why I bought 2. I think I bought one and then I realized it was the wrong color, and then I went in and bought another one. So they're the Maybelline Colossal mascaras. Then I got this. This used to be my favorite mascara in the world when I was in high school, which was years ago now. When I saw this at the drugstore, I had to pick it up and just kind of revisit and see how it wears on me now, years later, so I'm excited to make a video on that. And then the last one is another very classic mascara. It's the Falsies Flared. Then I got this. So I got this at Target. As I was saying earlier, I've been trying to get more into skincare and just taking better care of my skin and trying to incorporate sunscreen into my daily routines. So I've heard that La Roche-Posay is a really good brand. I actually really want to try out the CeraVe sunscreen because I've heard Hiram talk very highly about it. Bought this mainly because it's a primer and it also doesn't have a white cast. It's just like a clear, like when you put it on it's clear. It also has like this blurring effect. It kind of like fills in your pores, which is really nice. So it's kind of like everything combined, and it has SPF 50. Okay, so then I have like an excessive amount of the Instant Age Rewind concealer from Maybelline. So I got another one of the neutralizer shade. This is like my perfect shade for under the eyes. It's very like yellow toned and it just brightens up my eye. I absolutely love this. But I also picked up this one. This is in the shade, it's called Brightener. It has like a pinky undertone, almost like a little bit peachy. You know, peachy color correctors are known to, you know, hide under eye bags and all of that. That one is so much more pink than this yellow tone one. And then I got this. And I know that this is like severely dark for me, but the reason why I bought this is because I want to try to use it as a cream contour slash bronzer. And this is the shade Deep Bronze. It didn't look too warm or cool. It's like a really perfect, like just neutral bronzy color. So I thought it would be perfect as like a contour slash bronze just to give some color to the face. I've been really into like cream products lately. So I found this one. It's the e.l.f. Cream Contour Palette. I haven't tried this, but I'm excited to see if this is a good cream contour. And another e.l.f. product, I picked up this. So this is the new e.l.f. Bite Size Face Duo. It's basically like a highlighter and a blush. I picked up the shade Cantaloupe. They have a bunch of shades. The blush is kind of weird in this because it's like a yellow orangey color. It's very strange, and I haven't actually used the blush, but I really just use it mainly for this highlighter. The highlighter on it is gorgeous, and this is $3. So. Then I picked up two of these. They're these Milani eyeshadow duos. I don't know if these are new, but I hadn't seen them. It's basically like a matte and a shimmer combined. So this one is like this like bronzy duo, and this is called Life Partner. I love the shimmery golds in this, and they feel so buttery. And then this one is the shade BFF. So has like a little taupey pinky one, and then this really pretty kind of pinky shimmery color. Then I picked up these. They're these CoverGirl single eyeshadows. I saw Emily Noel talk about this one specifically in the color Mink. I haven't even opened this yet, but it's kind of like a shimmery taupey kind of color. And then the other color that I got was Tapestry Taupe. Then I got three things from Wet n Wild. I was in CVS one day and I saw this, which is a quad that I think is discontinued, but they had a couple of these products that I'm pretty sure are discontinued that I haven't seen before. I think I took off the little sticker that said the name on this, so I really don't know, but this is what it looks like, and it's really pretty. I love this bronzy color. It's such a beautiful bronzy olivey color that I love. There's like this really beautiful greeny blue, like just super dark color. And then also from Wet n Wild, I got this highlighter. This is the color Bloom Time, and it's like a very pretty peachy, pinky, a little bit gold, kind of like everything, but it's more like a really beautiful pinky highlighter. These Wet n Wild highlighters are crazy inexpensive, but very pigmented and really good. And then I've seen a lot of hype around this product, the Maybelline Cheek Heat cream blush. I have the color Nude Burn. It's really pretty. It's just like a pinky rosy kind of color. I forgot to include this one. This is also from Wet n Wild, and I also found it that day that I got that other Wet n Wild palette with the products that were discontinued. And this is the color Icon blush in the shade Apricot in the middle, and it's like this really pretty, like almost, I love these kind of bronzy blushes. They're like my favorite tone of blush, is like a blush that looks almost a little bit like a bronzer. It has like a little bit of like this golden sheen all throughout it, and then it's like this apricot peachy nude color. And then this is super random, but I got this Milani Make It Last, and it's supposed to be like a super long wearing setting spray. I'm obsessed with setting sprays. I pick up like every setting spray ever. And then I got this, which was so random, like literally the most random purchase I have ever made. This is from Hard Candy. Now, to be honest, I rarely purchase anything from Hard Candy. This is the eyeshadow palette in Guilty Pleasure. So it looks like this. It looks like they're like glittery, like wet almost looking eyeshadows. But then you swatch them and it's almost like an overspray of glitter. Like it looks weird. But when you swatch it, it actually feels really nice, but they're very chunky. It's just like super chunky, but when you blend it out, it actually kind of looks nice. Like okay, I'm gonna swatch this darker color so you could see it a little bit better. Like they're actually pretty pigmented. They're just a little bit chunky when you first swatch them, but if you kind of blend them out, they actually look pretty nice. So, I mean, I want to do a video on this because it was very inexpensive. It also comes with a actually pretty decent brush, which is good. And then I picked up this. It's the Sheer Slick lipstick. I got this color because it reminded me of like a pumpkin. I don't know. It looks like a very fall color. And this is the color Golden Pear. Yeah, it's like an orangey, like just very warm toned nudie lipstick, and it has a really nice like shine to it. I'm gonna end off with a bunch of lip products. Again, these are all from the drugstore. The first thing I actually got 2 of these Revlon lipsticks, but I think I already put one of them away. But I got this shade in Apricot Fantasy. I think Revlon lipsticks are one of like the best formulas at the drugstore. Love this color. It's just like a really pretty peachy nude. It has also like a sheen to it, has like a sparkle all throughout it. And then these are super random, and they're products that have again been out for years. These are the LA Girl glazed lip paints, and I found these at CVS. I got the shade Elude, which is just like a nude. It's like a liquid lipstick coverage, but it's like a gloss. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. This one's beautiful though. It's like a really gorgeous nude color. It's like pinky. And then I got the color Peony, which is like a brighter pink. Oh, these also smell minty, which is nice. Oh, she's bright. It's like a bright coral, almost like neon pink. This color would be so perfect for the summertime. Then I got 2 of these, which if you haven't already picked these up, pick them up. These are $5, I believe. e.l.f. is honestly one of my favorite drugstore brands. So these are the Ride or Die lip balms. They do have a clear one too if you don't like the tinted ones, but they have these ones that are also tinted. They're not just like a sheer tint. They literally give a lot of color to your lips. So that's what I'm saying. If you don't like the color, then go with the clear one. But the actual formula is so like thick and soothing and just moisturizing to the lips. I have Just Peachy, which is just a peachy color, which I love. And then I have Tough Cookie, and this is like the perfect everyday, like your lips but better kind of color. Then I picked up these. I haven't seen anybody talk about these. They are the Perfect Pout lipsticks, I guess, from Wet n Wild. Picked up the shade 99% Chance of Wine. This is like a perfect vampy red, perfect fall color. It's like a wine color. This is in the color No More Drama. This is like a really pretty peachy nude, it looks like. Ooh, it's very nude. It is super nude. You can't even see that. Then I have the shade Bare Your Soul. This seems like a really pretty warm taupey kind of lipstick. It's so pretty. Almost has like a peachy tone to it. And then I have this one. This is the color Fiesta Party. And she's bright. This is like a super bright orangey coral. It's beautiful. Then I got another one of these. I have like 4 of these. I love this formula. It's the Revlon Ultra HD Vinyl Lip Polishes. They're like liquid lipstick in lip gloss form, and this is the color So Shady, and it's just like this beautiful winey vampy color. And then I got another one of these. I love these Wet n Wild liquid cat suits. It is a little bit drying, but more than anything, I just love the colors in this range. This is the shade Give Me Mocha. I love these kind of like deeper reddish kind of tones. That's what that one looks like. It's like just a really beautiful deep red. Then the last thing is this lip liner from NYX. This is in the color Sugar Glass, just like a basic nude lip liner. If you just need a nice nude lip liner, this is your guy. Okay, so as you can probably tell, it's much later. My makeup is like non-existent. I'm wearing a jacket because I'm freezing, and it's also really dark because it's raining outside. I love buying discontinued makeup on Amazon because you can find everything on Amazon. This is the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum Gel Foundation. I've wanted to try honestly anything from Bourjois. I got the shade light beige. Then I got another Wet n Wild Color Icon blush. As you can tell, I really like these blushes, and this is in the shade Keep It Peachy. So this is a I dropped the brush. It's literally just a pure peachy blush. And then I have 3 lip products. So first of all, I don't know if any of you remember what this product is. This was such an OG product. So this is the Revlon Color Burst lip butters. So this is like a huge range. They have a bunch of colors, but this specific color was the only one that was available for next day shipping, so I picked it up. This is in the shade Juicy Papaya, and it's kind of like a orangey coral. It looks super intense, but it's basically just has like a really pretty wash of color. It looks really like nudie peachy, just gives the lips like a little bit of like color and life. Then I got another one of these. I love these Wet n Wild lipsticks. This is the Just Peachy lipstick, the Color Icon lipsticks, which is just a peachy lipstick. Looks like that. And then the last thing is this e.l.f. lipstick in the shade Party in the Buff, and this is such a beautiful nudie peachy colors. Look at how gorgeous that color is. This is matte, so with like a gloss on top, it looks amazing. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you the things that I got at Sephora. I picked this up. I've had this foundation for a while now, and I have not touched it because I've wanted to do like a wear test on this. This is the new NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. I am obsessed with the packaging of this foundation. I think it's so cute. I love it. I will do like a full wear test testing out this foundation because a lot of people have been loving that. Then I picked this up. So Sephora had this for like half the price. This is a Pat McGrath palette. They're just like gorgeous bronzy colors. So pretty. This golden one. Oh my god. And they feel, I barely even touched that. This is the Eye Ecstasy Sublime eyeshadow palette. It's like a little mini version, but it was like 12 bucks because it was on sale. Pat McGrath eyeshadow formula is like on another level. So then I have 3 lip products. So the first one I have is this Tarte, don't know what this is called, and I threw away the packaging, but this packaging is so beautiful. It's like this blue marble, and this is in the color Pink Lemonade. And what do you know, it's another peachy pinky nude. But I'm just obsessed with these. I always buy them, but like in my head, they're like just a little bit different than the one before. I bought these Fenty Beauty Slip Shine lipsticks. They're kind of like lip balms. But I got the shade Glazed and the shade Make Out Break. Is more of like a lighter, more neutral nude. They smell amazing, just like every Fenty Beauty product ever does. And this is Glazed. This one's a little bit more peachy. This one's a little bit more like nudie neutral, but I love these. The formula is amazing. And the last thing that I got, oh, I just hit myself with it. The last thing that I got from Sephora is this. This is so exciting to me because first of all, if you watch any of my videos, you know I'm obsessed with like scents. I love perfumes. But this is the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Banana and Coconut Nourishing Superfood Body Cream. I use the Briogeo this scent, the banana and coconut, in the shampoo and conditioner. And let me tell you, it is the best scent I have ever smelled in my life. It's so delicious, like a tropical banana coconut. So the fact that they came out with the body lotion is amazing. And not only is this smell amazing, but it's actually super nourishing, and it's a cleaner formula, so it doesn't have all the chemicals and parabens that a normal body lotion would. I'm quickly just gonna show 2 things that I got from Bath and Body Works, like super random, but I'm really excited about these things. So what I went in there for was this. Now, I have a little story on this perfume. I saw Kathleen Light's new video. It was her favorites video, and she showed a perfume in that video. And that perfume is rumored to be worn by Rihanna. It's the Killian Love Don't Be Shy perfume. And then I look at the notes, and it was some delicious notes that I would definitely like. But that perfume is sold out like everywhere. And not to mention, the full size is $240. With that being said, I was watching a couple videos as far as like dupes for that perfume, and I saw a video where the girl mentioned that this was a dupe. I will put the name of the YouTuber that I watched right here, but she mentioned this perfume as smelling kind of similar to it, and this is $15. So when I saw that, I was like, I don't even care if that doesn't smell exactly like it, I'm gonna buy it. So this is the Bath & Body Works Pink Velvet Cupcake Fine Fragrance Mist. So first of all, as soon as I heard her say that name, I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it, because I love anything that smells sweet and sugary, cupcake, vanilla. I love it. It smells so good, so sweet. It's absolutely delicious. I can't confirm if it's a dupe because I've never smelled the Killian perfume, but whether it is or not, I just like this scent. So, and then I just picked up a hand sanitizer. This is the Vanilla Bean Noel scent. This is such a classic Bath & Body Works scent. So yeah, oh, this just always reminds me of middle school. Okay, next, I'm going to show some things from Marshall's, and then I'm going to finish it off with a couple things from the dollar store. So we're almost done. First thing that I got from Marshall's, I'm so excited for this, is the Marc Jacobs Decadence. This was only $26.99. I made a video as soon as I got this. If you want to see a video of me smelling this for the first time ever, I smelled it for the first time on camera, and I told you guys my opinion on it. I told you all the notes. I did like a full little mini review. Go check it out. It'll be linked in the description. Also from Marshall's, I picked up this. I saw that this was a dupe for the Anastasia Subculture palette, and people really didn't like that palette because they had changed the formula, I guess. But I saw online that this was a good dupe for that palette, and I actually really liked the colors in that palette. So when I saw this at Marshall's, I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick it up because it was only $4.99 and it's very pigmented actually. And I picked up this blush. This is the Paradise Enchanted blush in the shade Just Curious. This was only $2.99 and it smells like peaches. And it's just a peachy blush. Marshall's is like the go-to place to buy high-end lipsticks. This is still being sold at like Sephora, Ulta for full price, which is like $20, and I believe I paid like $6.99 for both of these. So this is the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Stripped. This is Stripped. It's like just a neutral basic nude, and then I also picked up this Stila Stay All Day color in the shade Dolce. This is like a tan lip color, and then it also has like some gold glitter all throughout it. It's that one right there. It's a really warm tone color. And speaking of those kinds of colors, I got this one. I've bought another one of this formula. I think it was called Tongue Tied. That was the shade. But I got this one in Skinny Dip, which is like a super, super light pinky neutral nude. This was $2.99. It has like a moussey kind of formula. It's really like thick. Oh, you can't even see it. It's so light, but I feel like this would look nice on top of a lip liner mixed with a lip gloss. There's a way to make it work. And then the last thing that I'm gonna show, finally done with this video, are some makeup products and nail polishes from the Dollar Tree. So I was there a couple days ago because I was trying to find some containers. First thing I found is this Flower Beauty nail polish. I was so surprised to find Flower Beauty at the dollar store, But this was such a beautiful, like light pink, almost a little peachy kind of color. And then I bought another one that basically looks exactly like it. But this is the Wet n Wild nail color. And this is in the color Tickled Pink. Again, this is also like I feel like the Wet n Wild one is a little bit more peachy. And then the flower one is a little bit pinker. And then I found this. Just like the most random things ever. This is by Maybelline. This is the Color Show Nail Polish Duo Pack. So it comes with two. Basically, you put this one on first. This is like a hot red color. Then it comes with this, which is like a super cool, like, I don't even know how to explain this. It has a bunch of like, I don't know, confetti. It looks super interesting, and you're kind of meant to like put this on top of this. Then I found this. I have actually been wanting to find this compact for the longest time, but I think they've discontinued it. I was completely not expecting to find this at the Dollar Tree. It's this Wet n Wild Cushion SPF foundation, and I got it in this dark color because I want to use it as a cream contour. And then the last thing I got was this. So I watched Juicy Jazz, and she mentioned this highlighter as being like a really good highlighter from the Dollar Tree, and it's huge. And they also had a few different colors in this. It's like a whitish with like a little bit of gold in it. This is gonna be really pretty for like an inner corner highlight. This is in the shade Shine Bright. That is the end of this ginormous haul. I feel like I've been filming for hours and hours and talking for hours and hours, and I feel like I'm losing my voice. I'm actually working on organizing all of my makeup products, and I kind of want to do like a makeup collection, so I'll probably do that at some point. That's it for this video. I hope you like this huge video. If you're still here, leave a little smiley emoji or whatever in the comments and tell me if you're still watching, because I think I'm just by myself at this point. But anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.